Okay guys, do not use your gun in this opening area, because if you do, every enemy in the entire area will come at you at once. So use your silent weapons, your sword or your crossbow or throwable items. The game wants you to use the totems though. It's teaching you that they can stack. However, if you do that, you'll have to face all the enemies at once. So just use your sword and backstab all the guys. Now, your positioning has to be perfect here, or this guy down here will aggro, and you don't want him to. So you want to backstab him. Now here's where the fun ends, because you have to aggro this guy and the cultist along with him. Now, be careful not to move too far to the left here, because you'll get on the bounce pad, but I like to take that guy out with the crossbow. Your soap is right here. I usually try to use it to kill the rat coming up, but I had an epic fail with my throw here. But again, if you fail with the soap here to kill the rat, don't panic. Don't use your guns, or you'll aggro the remaining enemies in the map. Just use a barrel or something to take him out. Now your secret right here. You'll need to hit this switch. An area behind you will open up. Kind of tricky here, but if you fall down, you can just stab the sword guy right there. And these two grunts here are easy enough to take out. Just charge them. Now that we have the red key, we can continue and get the rest of the secrets in this area, this opening area. You want to climb all the way to the top here, turn around, and jump over here. It's kind of a tricky area to find at first. Don't pick up that syringe though. It just hinders you more than helps you. You could use that syringe though to take out the opening enemies if you decided to use your guns, but since we didn't in that opening area, then we just don't need it right now. The lever action to take out these guys, these grunts here. Now this next section is quite busy. As soon as you go through this vent here, there's going to be a lot of grunts and a lot of heavies, and they're going to all zoom in on your position, so I recommend using the old vent strat. Just have them come to you if they get too close to you. But you do want to be careful about these heavies, because they fire a lot of shots at once. Just be wary, there's quite a few of them here. There's one you can't see just yet. He'll come into focus soon enough. Now once you're free of all the heavies and the grunts, you'll need to get your rivet gun out, because there's an ambush that's going to happen behind you. Two ghouls are going to spawn behind you, so I like to use the rivet gun. You could use the mortar, but the rivet gun is far more reliable to kill things quickly. Now there's a secret on the wall here. Now I didn't do it here, but you have to actually break the grate open to get the secret. But you get credit for it for just entering the hole. Right here, I just like to get both totems and get the shotgun, the super shotgun out, and just go to town with these guys. They will not stand a chance if you just go ham on them with the super shotgun. With the two totems activated, it's quite fun actually. And you'll go down this tunnel, because you have to get the key. There's one more heavy here. Deal with him accordingly. You'll get the blue key. Now you want to get your mortar out for this next room. There's going to be some bone monks, and I think there's a ghoul downstairs as well. I just like to fire a lot of shots, at least 3. Activate them. Make sure the bone monk is dead. You don't hear him anymore. Probably not the best angle here I took to take out the ghoul down here. But he's camped out right here. Now you want your shotgun out. The old friend, the chainsaw guys, are going to try to kill you right on the corner here. This next room is quite hairy. There's a lot of enemies. There's some goats, some aliens, and some scarecrows. So we'll deal with the aliens first. 2 shots with the rivet. Some of them are out of view here. There's another one to the far right, but we'll get to him later. Let's go ahead and take out the goats. They're flanked on each side. There's one more alien on the right. Now, I didn't know this at first, but every time you damage yourself with projectiles, you're going to lose morale. So I really should have just used the sword here to take out the scarecrows. So I don't recommend using the rivet gun here. You'll damage your morale when you could just use the sword to one-shot the scarecrows. Now let's get the super shotgun out to deal with these chainsaw guys down here. And there's a sword guy down here as well. You could use a sword if you want to, but it only takes 2 shots with the super shotgun. Now we just want to make our way through the tunnels. Just stick left. You'll know you're in the right spot when you start seeing all this green fairy looking stuff. Now, be careful, there are some goats here. And there's a scarecrow guy. You can use the barrel to soften him up a little bit, but he's not going to be able to get you from here. Just try to draw him out without going through the hole. And that's it. I will see you guys in Homecoming. Things are about to get weird.